Hello, hello, hello. It's Christine Jr. talking to you from New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada, as I continue on my series of tips and strategies in online marketing, as I've been doing it the past 2 years as a digital marketing as well as an entrepreneur. I thought I'd first talk to you a quick little bit about why I became part of the online marketing world, because you probably don't know who I am. Probably just checked out my channel. So I have been doing this for 2 years now, and before I did that, I had 40 years of the 9 to 5 work, and I had a variety of different jobs. I'm talking about daycare, to working in a department store, to working at in the sheet metal shop, to, of course, my last one I did was direct marketing with my sister for 4 years. Then when I hit 50, I had a few years off, and then I realized I needed to get back to work. Didn't quite get any work out in the outside world, so I decided that's it. I'm going to start working online, and I did start that as well. I just sold some jewelry and got started because I knew I wanted one thing. I wanted to do the laptop lifestyle, which means I wanted to work at home, want to earn a good income, and of course online is the best place to be if you want to work and start your own business at home, right? So that's what I did. And I also wanted to have the needed income, so when I retire, we'll retire well, not poor. That was in my head, and I have been doing it ever since. Now I've been fortunate to earn a little bit. I've been in a few programs, but I tell you what, about 3 months ago, I got a little frustrated, didn't know if I wanted to do it. And then a wonderful friend brought something interesting to my attention, which she created a wonderful program called Successful Solution Method, which is a task-based program. Basically, you do tasks on a daily basis to help build your business online. Excellent, right? And I have been doing it ever since. It's an amazing program. I'm proud to be a part of it because it's helped me understand a bit more knowledge and strategies how to earn online. And it's amazing because I'm learning because it's an educational platform as well. So in the next segment, today, of course, it's a webinar Wednesday. Check it out. It's our webinar tonight, and I want to really share it with you. Watch it to the end. You're going to really enjoy it because I really wanted to share it with you today as well. So check it out to the end, and after you see it, I have information down below, the Successful Solution link, as well as our Facebook page. And of course, if you would like some more information, I can share it with you as well and help when any I can. I have my Facebook link down below as well. So like and comment on the video, as well as subscribe to my channel. I have many more wonderful videos coming up in the near future of tips and strategies in online marketing as well. Oops. And subscribe to my channel as well. I have much more to share as well. Plus, don't forget to click the link below for the next notification of my next video as well. So with that being said, let's carry on to the video. I'll see you on the other side to success, my lovely friends.
Yeah, but I give the link to people from Ghana. They can open. They can see the site.
It's Christine here from British Columbia, Canada.
Why are you breaking me? Like,
It's Amanda.
Hey,
Rhonda Roskilly is here in Colorado.
My boom is blacked out.
really, everyone you know has plenty of leads. Then please show me. What
Hey
secret?
guys, we are streaming live. Hey everybody.
Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, what's
Oh,
secret?
Amanda. Hey, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Hey,
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, little girl.
Hey.
Hi.
How are ya? Hi.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Can everybody hear me? Just a thumbs up if you can hear me. Thumbs up. Yes, we are streaming live. We are streaming live on Facebook. Thanks for everyone who's able to make it this evening. Happy hump day. We're getting through the week one day at a time, guys. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for everyone who's actually here tonight. Thank you for taking your time to join us while we talk about SSM, what SSM is, what it represents, how it's changing lives. We have people from all over the world that's here today, and that is absolutely amazing. Right now, we have over 400 participants on this Zoom webinar, and I am excited about it. So what I first want to do is give you a little bit of information about myself. Really quick. Can you guys hear me? No? Please check my connections. Okay, can you hear me now? Yes? Okay, good, good. Okay, great. Sorry about that. Let me know if you can't hear me, okay? So for those that don't know, my name is Amanda Ray. I've been online since 2015. That's when I started my online journey, and I was looking for a way to make money from home. I started looking on YouTube and actually seeing that there were people out there that was making a full-time income from home, and I wanted to be one of those people. So where most of us start is online, YouTube. That's where I was at. And I saw that there was a ton of people that was making money from home, living the laptop lifestyle, and I wanted to be one of those people. So in 2015, I joined a ton of opportunities, didn't have much success, and I finally had my breakthrough in the middle of 2016. One of the things that I did is I went out and I got a sponsor, okay, a mentor that was able to teach me exactly what to do in order to be successful. In 2016, by the time of the end of 2016, I had made $50,000 in profit working from home. And I was like, you know what? I think I've found my niche, what I wanted to do and how to do it. I wasn't quite yet convinced that what I was doing worked, but after tripling my money over the next couple of years, I was like, you know what, this is it. I want to start teaching people what it is that I do and how easy and simple it is, what it is that I do. For those that don't know, 97% of the people that come into this industry are making less than $500 a year. And there's a reason why. With SSN, we do talk about that. We talk about why a lot of people are failing and what you need to do differently in order to be successful online. What I realized is that a lot of the marketing gurus out there wasn't teaching me what I needed to do in order to be successful. And that's why I went through 25 opportunities back in 2015, because I wasn't being properly educated on how to make money from home, the do's and the don'ts. And it almost felt like people were keeping it a secret. It was like it was a big secret, and no one wanted to share the secret with me. That's how I felt. Not only that, I was spending a ton of money just looking at opportunities that looked great, and come to find out they were either scams or just didn't fit what it is that I was looking for. Okay. With SSM, we eliminate the guessing, we eliminate the games, we eliminate the problems that's in this industry, and we focus on the solution, what you need in order to be successful online. A lot of people come online and they're thinking about selling. I need to sell this product. I need to call 100 friends and family members. I need to spam my link. I need to join many Facebook groups, and I need to be in them actively all throughout the day. These are all of the things that I was taught. Get in your phone and look up 100 people in your phone and reach out to them and tell them about your opportunity. That's what I was told to do. People are looking at me like, well, why are you calling me now? I haven't heard from you in years. And it's like, oh, I got this great stuff, because you know you're excited when you join something, but sometimes that excitement doesn't spill over to the next person, and then you're looking like a fool. So that was my whole 2015. Not only that, I did join a ton of scams, and one day I would see the website up, and the next day I turn around and the website is no longer there. That was my life story. It was like, what is going on? Why isn't this working? So for those that don't know, with SSM, over the last few weeks, we've paid out over $50,000 each and every week in commissions and payouts. We are over 900 members right now with SSM, and we are just our third month into the program. 900 members, and these people are from all over the world who are looking to earn a full-time income. Not only that, applying themselves and really understanding how this opportunity works. We're going to go over that today in a short PowerPoint presentation that I put together that's going to basically show you the things that we do. And it's going to seem so simple, right? And it is, because we are working as a team. A lot of people join opportunities and everyone is doing something different. People are doing things that don't work. Not only that, people are confused about what they need to do to start seeing success. We eliminate that with SSM. And it took me about 4 months to put together this opportunity. A lot of thought, time, and energy went into this opportunity because I wanted to make sure that it was right. I wanted to make sure that it was something that can be long-term. And I didn't want it to be one of those programs that's here today and gone tomorrow, which we see a lot in this industry, right? We see a lot of that, where one day you're in an opportunity and then 6 months later, it no longer exists. It's just like poof, be gone. Or we join the opportunity, no one knows who the creator is. They don't know who the owner is, or the person lives far out in another part of the world and they don't never show their face, right? I've been in opportunities like that as well. So here I am very hands-on. We have 6 success coaches right now that work day in and day out to make sure that our members are on the right track and that they do everything that they need to do in order to build a business, okay? Build a business. If you build a business, you never have to work again. You never have to be broke again. You never have to worry about where your next dime is coming from. You build a business the right way online, and it lasts for years and years and years to come. I know marketers that's been doing this for 20 years, 30 plus years, and they have tons of success because they know exactly what to do in order to keep the money coming in. So we're going to go over that today. I'm going to pull up this PowerPoint presentation. Please make sure if you are an SSM member that you put your first and last name into the chat box to get credit for today. Remember, guys, this is a task-based opportunity. If you want the credit for today, please make sure to put your first and last name in the chat box. Thank you so much. We still have people coming in. I'm going to just give this time to add everyone. Okay, so successful solution method. Please stay to the end if you can. We are going to not only go over how this opportunity works, we're going to give you some testimonials and tell you basically what to expect when you join this opportunity, okay? Successful solution method is a business model that works for everyone that uses it. Yes, we have the proof that it works. Please, if you can, stay till the end of this presentation, okay? What is successful solution method? This is a business model that allows you to earn while you learn. This platform was created mainly for people to experience earning a full-time income while building a successful work from home business. And again, the reason why I say that is because we want to be involved in an opportunity that lasts, that has longevity. We want something that we can hand down, that we can teach people, that we respect. We want an opportunity where if someone comes to you, you can honestly say that it's an opportunity that works. And that's very important. A lot of times people get into opportunities and they're not confident about what they're promoting. They're not confident about the longevity of the opportunity. They're not confident because they don't have access to their sponsor. They're not confident because they never met the owner, okay? We wanted to create something different where people feel like not only that they are building a business, but they're part of a community, they're a part of a movement, that if they have a question, the question is going to be answered. They want to know that if they're in an opportunity, they're there and they're going to be able to make money and produce results, okay? That was one of the things that I didn't like. I didn't like getting into an opportunity and had to wait a very long time to see results. Not only that, I didn't know if what I was doing actually worked. Am I heading down the right track? Am I on the right track? Am I focusing on the right things? That was always a question for me. And I never really had a black and white answer about what it is that I was doing, if it was going to work. With Successful Solution Method, we don't have to worry about that, because you're going to know exactly what to do, exactly how the opportunity works, what to expect when you join this opportunity, and how to be successful and build a business, okay? We do focus on people branding themselves, okay? A lot of people get into opportunities and they're focusing on branding the company, sharing the company's information. That's not how the top marketers make their money. They make their money because they brand themselves. Why? People connect with people. So that's what we want to focus on. Having people connect with you, okay? Having you not feeling the need to go out and chase people, feeling like you have to have these false conversations, these made up conversations with people to get them to buy from you. Nobody wants to do that. We don't want to chase people. We don't want to feel like a salesperson, okay? This opportunity is going to eliminate that. So when people get into opportunities, most of the challenges that they face is wasting time, false promises, being told they're going to make all of this money in a short period of time. Oh, just put this in and you're going to make this, and just do this and you're going to make this. And a lot of people, it sounds so easy and doable that they come really relaxed in the opportunity that they're in. And then they notice that 2, 3, 4 months went by and they haven't made a dime, okay? We don't want that to happen. We want people to have realistic expectations, and we want people to work for the money that they're receiving. Just as if you was at a job, but now you're working from home. You're putting in time, dedication, and effort into growing your business. That's what we want to do, okay? We want it to be where you're able to earn. People get into opportunity and they don't earn a dime. Most of the people who are in this industry is earning less than $500 for the year, okay? $500 for the year. Is that going to feed your family? Is that going to allow you to leave your job? Is that doable? Absolutely not. Okay, so we want it to be people are able to earn consistently so that they can really focus on leaving their job. Okay, I have people that have started this opportunity and came to me and said, Amanda, you know what? I am leaving my job this month. I'm done. I see the end of the tunnel, and that's what we want. And this is the God honest truth. Hopefully that person can come out and give a testimony today. But I have people that are leaving their jobs because they finally see all of the things that they was missing over the years of trying to build their business from home. Okay, that's what we want. A lot of people get into opportunities and there's certain skill sets that they need to learn and develop that they can't, because they just don't understand affiliate marketing. They don't understand the online space. So what do? They work on learning these skill sets over the next 6 months to a year and still haven't earned anything. That's not only depressing, it's overwhelming, and it doesn't build hope that you can see yourself working from home full time. A lot of people purchase traffic that never converts, okay? We don't want to do that. We want traffic that converts, okay? We want traffic that actually produce results. We have a lot of people who get traffic. They spend $500, $1,000, and they're lucky if they get a $50 sign up. Lucky if they get a $50 sign up. That's not going to help you build a full-time business from home. And then ultimately you quit. Why? Because you're not producing results. You're looking at the next opportunity, the shiny object syndrome. We go over that in our meetings. How many people have been in more than 3 opportunities within the last year? Type a 1 into the chat box if you've been in more than 3 opportunities in the last 12 months. What's that called? The shiny object syndrome. You're just moving from one opportunity to the next, thinking that the next one is better than one you was in, and more than likely that's not going to be the case. Okay, that's what happens. I've had a gentleman that said to me today, he spent more than $20,000 in the last 10 years on different opportunities. I know people that have spent way more than that and have 0 results to show for it. Okay, we don't want to do that. So successful solution method, we're going to go over how to turn this educational platform into a money-making machine, allowing you to produce a full-time income, and not only that, brand yourself while you're doing it. We go over this a lot. Teamwork makes the dream work. We move faster as one, okay? If you do anything as a group, as a team, it's always going to produce results faster than if you're doing it alone, okay? Especially in this industry. If everybody is on the same accord, you're going to have better results. That's just a fact. If you were in an opportunity before where they didn't have live trainings, live webinars, step-by-step guides on exactly what to do, that's more than likely the reason why you were failing. Everybody's all over the place. One person is trying to grow their business on YouTube. The next person is on Facebook. The next person is on Snapchat. Another person is on Instagram. And everyone is getting 0 results because no one knows exactly what to do. They don't have a mentor to show them exactly what to do. And they don't have the training that they need to let them know the things not to do. We want to eliminate that. Giving people what they need, and you won't ever have to worry about earning online again. And this popped into my head just this year, guys, because I was making 6 figures a year without SSM. But when I thought about this opportunity in the things that we do and how it would move people and make people work harder to grow their business by providing people with results, that's when I thought of SSM, because I figured it out. If people don't have to struggle online and they're actually seeing results consistently, they will stay a part of the opportunity, allowing them to grow a full-time income. That's what most opportunities is missing. Okay, so when this was thought of, it was thought of everyone moving as a team, as a unit, to produce massive results so that people can get paid consistently. It's hard to do that and get massive results when one person is buying traffic and then come to find out the traffic is going somewhere where it never converts. If your traffic does not convert into sales, you never will have a business. We eliminate that with SSM. So the task that we complete, we're going to go over that because that's really important. People want to know, when I join this opportunity, what am I going to be doing? What is it that you guys do that is allowing you guys to have 900 members in 3 months? That is amazing. What is it that you guys are doing where people are getting paid and you have $50,000 in payouts in 1 week? What are you guys doing? Let's talk about that, okay? So the task we complete is we have banners that we post throughout the week. The banners are created for you. All you're doing is posting the banners, okay? We use it in our storyline and we use it in our Facebook group, these banners. We motivate and inspire others through messages and quotes. If you can build a relationship with someone, if you can motivate and inspire someone, they will more than likely join your business. In this industry with affiliate marketing, people want to make money. But how do we get the money? We need to inspire people and give them hope. We need to let them know that we care about them more than the money. That's what we go over, and that's what we teach in SSM. Most people aren't making it in this industry because they're too focused on the money. People can smell you a mile away when you're trying to sell them something, and most people don't want to be sold. People buy when they're ready. So what we do is we inspire people, we motivate people, we attract people to what we have to offer by educating them. Listen, guys, by educating them and then letting them have the opportunity to join us. We have ongoing trainings that we ask everyone that's a member to be a part of. We have weekly webinars that our members join, and also our prospects. We work on our accounts 2 hours a day, and you're told exactly what to do step by step, so that when you sit at the computer for those 2 hours, you know what you should be focused on. We post our results when we get paid, and we engage with our potential members on Facebook through our Facebook group and our Telegram chat. Okay, that's what we do. It's extremely powerful. People, when they come into an opportunity, they want to feel a part of something that works. No one wants to build a business by themselves and feel lost. So that's what we do here within SSM. And it's giving us massive, massive results. What makes our program so unique? We don't focus on selling. We are noticed because of the approach. The approach matters, okay? We have highly targeted traffic that converts because the traffic that comes in is warm leads, not cold leads. The results are consistent. We have a hands-on approach. We are a community that's highly engaged. We are highly engaged. If you put up a post in our group, you're going to have tons of people that's going to welcome you and that's going to be there to help you to build this business. We teach people how to grow a business online the right way, and what you are going to learn is going to allow you to earn for years to come. It's not going to be something that's going to work today and go on tomorrow. That's what I love about what I have created. There's so many opportunities I've been in, and I can use it for 6 months and then it no longer exists. It's like it was never even there. Nobody wants that. That's just a waste of time and energy. Okay. So Successful Solution Method is a program that gives back, a program that's pumping payouts back to our members that are consistently completing the tasks that we have, created to stop chasing prospects and to help get rid of the tire kickers. Okay. So I want to stop here for a second. What makes us so unique? When you normally join an opportunity, if you bring in $1,000 or $500, what happens is normally, let's just say Sonia brings in someone, they come in at the $500 level. Sonia's going to get $250. The other $250 is going to go to the owner of the program. It goes back into the program. With SSM, we don't do that. The other 50% is going to go back to the members of SSM. That's the difference. So if you have a top marketer that comes in, and we have tons of those, they're making $5,000, $10,000 a week. The other $5,000 or $10,000 is divvied out amongst the members instead of just going back into my pocket. What does that do? It motivates, It pushes people. It inspires people. It allows people to work harder to build what they have. Why? Because they're getting paid. They're getting paid. That's powerful. I have more than enough followers to make my own money. But SSM is about building amongst all of the members where we all share what's coming in as a whole. That's the difference. There is no opportunity out there that's doing that. Not only that, if you come in at the mid-level, let's just say Rhonda comes in. She comes in at the $500 level. She brings in Kurt, who comes in at the $1,000 level. What normally happens? Rhonda loses out. Why? Because she's not at that level. So she misses out on the commission. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not with SSM. Rhonda is still going to get $500 because she gets 50%. She doesn't miss out. And the other 500 is going back into the members. That's creating wealth within the company, within the community. Why should I have to miss out just because I didn't have the money to come in at the high levels? Maybe I can't afford it. Why am I missing out? No, you still get paid, and then you can take that money and upgrade to get more education, to keep you moving, to keep building your business. That's what I love about this. And we have upgrades every single day because people aren't missing out. That's powerful. That's a movement. That's a movement. And that's why people love SSM. They don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, if I can't come in at the $1,000 level, I'm not going to join because I don't want somebody else to come in at the $2,000 level and I miss out just because I only paid $500. People don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like that. I remember getting those messages that I missed out on money because I wasn't in at the higher levels. That's not a good feeling. Just because I couldn't afford it, because I'm a single mom of two and I don't have the money, I have to miss out. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not with SSM. Not with SSM. This is a platform that's giving back, creating leaders within the industry, allowing people to feel confident about what they are offering to other people, feeling like they're a part of a movement that's going to create wealth and growth, right? And not only that, building something that's going to last, that's going to be long-term, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and finish up this PowerPoint presentation and we're gonna go ahead and head over to the testimonials. So with SSM, we have different levels. The level that you come in at is basically going to give you the training that you need, okay? And then each level has different training modules. If you want to know what's involved in each package, all you have to do is ask the person for the link that invited you, because each package level has different training modules that's going to help you to produce faster results, okay? We have the bronze package, that's a $125 one-time payment. The silver package, which is a $325 one-time payment. We have the gold package, which is a one-time fee of $500. The platinum, which is a one-time $1,000 payment. And then we have the diamond package, which is a one-time payment of $2,000, okay? These are all one-time payments. Now, some people are gonna say, oh man, we only get paid once, it's not a residual. We have both. The affiliate side is the one-time payments. The task that we complete is the residual income that comes in. We have both, okay? So no one is just focusing on recruiting and bringing in people. We're focusing on the tasks that bring in people, and we're getting paid for both. Okay. So when you come into SSM and you join this opportunity, you're going to focus on the income producing activities. You're going to participate in our weekly trainings, applying what you learn. Our weekly webinars, you're going to post your results when you get paid. Stay engaged in our Facebook group, in our chat room. This is going to take you 1 to 2 hours per day, depending on how savvy you are online on the computer. And not only that, you're going to have step-by-step instructions on exactly what to do. No guessing when it comes to SSM. Okay. So what I want to do is take this time to allow people to come on and share their testimonials, how they've been doing with SSM. But not only that, I'm going to also take some questions, allow people to I'm going to answer any questions that you guys may have as well. If you have a question, you can write it in the chat box. The great thing is our success coaches are here to answer questions in the chat box. If the success coaches can please answer as many questions as you can, that'd be great. So we can move right along. Type your question in the chat box, please, and we will answer those questions. We're going to go ahead and share some testimonials. Give me 1 second here. We're going to start off with Sonia. Let me just go ahead and we currently have 484 participants here today. Thanks to everyone who's here. Let me just go ahead and find you, Sonia. There you go. Hit this unmute button. Give me 1 second, guys. Here we go.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you.
Hey. How are you, Amanda?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Yeah, good.
That's
Hey,
good.
first of all, Amanda, I just want to thank you so much for letting me hop on today and to share my little testimonial. Okay. First of all, guys, I just want to welcome all the guests that are on here tonight. 484 attendees. Wow, that is just mind blowing, guys. Every single week, the numbers do increase. So I know definitely, hands down, next week, we're definitely going to go over the 500. But no, guys, welcome to all the guests who are on here tonight. Hopefully by what you have heard from Amanda Ray herself has obviously given you an insight of what we are all about. So welcome, and a big shout out to all the members out there. But no, guys, just hopping on here to obviously tell you about my journey here on the SSM. Guys, all I can say is I just wish SSM was here 2 years ago when I first started my online journey. Guys, because really what we have here, the trainings, and not only that, the way Amanda has laid this out, like she said, it is a give back opportunity. Okay. I've only been on this for just over a month now. I have generated 1,300 US already, but in all honesty, guys, this is not about the money to me. Okay. Yes, I have been on the online space for 2 years and I've loved my journey so far. I've loved the other opportunities that I have been on, but there was one thing missing in my journey. Okay, it was obviously sharing something. I wanted to share and promote something that would be beneficial for everyone across the board, whether you're new, whether you're struggling online, or whether you're even an expert marketer. Okay, and when I saw this, I even myself hopped on a call with Amanda herself because I wanted to get the lowdown of this because I was seeing so many posts out there. And yes, I got the lowdown and I was blown away. Okay, and after that phone call, I hopped on straight away. And Amanda knows that I did straight away. Yeah. Guys, it is pretty much, to me, it is a no-brainer. It's a win-win situation. As you can see with how Amanda has explained this, you've got the income producing activities, you've got the training here, and all our main focus in here is concentrating on these income producing activities, guys. What company out there rewards people for doing the hard work, doing the hard efforts to actually get people to reach out to you? This lady right here, okay? If you can concentrate on this and focus on it, you'll see the results. I've seen it myself. So many new people in here who have struggled online are seeing the results as we speak. You've got to trust the process, got to trust it, okay? Please, that's all I can say. But Amanda, I promised myself I'm not going to cry. I don't want you to make the ugly cry here right now, okay? But no, you are such a blessing in disguise. Okay. I'm like I said, I'm all about helping people, and what you've got here, what you've produced yourself, you should be super proud. Okay, you should be super proud of yourself, and I take my hat off to you, and I'm just so blessed to be a part of it. I'm all in here, hun. Okay, but no, guys, get on. Please don't let this opportunity pass. Okay, please. That's it for me, Amanda. I can go on. I can go on, but I don't want to take up too much people's time. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Welcome, and thank you so much, Sonia. Yeah, no ugly cries today. No ugly cries today. But thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, and I'm happy that you're here with us and you're part of the team. I appreciate you so much, Sonia. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move right on to Daryl. Let me hit this unmute button, Daryl. Hold on here. Hey, Daryl, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Me?
How you doing? Yes, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Sonia's got me hyped up. I'm telling you, man. See all that energy.
I know.
Guys, look here. I don't even know where to start. First of all, I'm gonna start with the good news because this is what I'm really excited about. Guys, look here. I came online almost 3 years ago, and of course, my main primary focus when I came online was to quit my job eventually, because that's the reason why people come online, to eventually earn a full-time income so that they can have that time freedom. Guys, I have been blessed. Thanks to this program, I want to put emphasis on this. Thanks to this program right here, Successful Solutions Method, I have been able to fire my boss and walk away from my job. Like, I'm telling you guys, it is like the best feeling in the world. And I owe it all to Amanda and this program, guys. Look here, I can't even lie. Like, this is clearly the best program that I've been a part of online. And like I said, it's like Sonia said, it's really not about the money, because guys, look here, if you can start doing the income producing activities, if you can stay consistent, if you can follow the training, guys, you're gonna get paid. But the thing about it, most opportunities I've ever been a part of, I've never been a part of opportunities with the type of mentor that I have, along with the type of training that's provided, and the community. Like, everybody over here like supports you. Like, and it's like she said, like, you know, for people who can't come in at the diamond level, you can come in wherever you can come in, guys. You can still get paid. And like I said, the training is phenomenal. Like, I can talk all day about this, but I just want to say, guys, look here. I've been blessed to make going on now $13,000 in this program in just a little bit over 3 months, which is just outstanding. Thanks to Amanda. She exactly knows what she's doing, guys. Look here, there's a reason why she's in the position she's in. And I'm so blessed to be a part of this program. I'm so blessed for everybody who was on here. So I just want to leave this by saying, guys, look here, if you are on the fence and you're thinking about not joining, or even if you're curious, guys, I'm telling you, look, there's an old saying that goes, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Guys, just get in. Like, I'm a success coach over here. We have so many success coaches over here. Everybody helps everybody. I can promise you, you're not going to be lost or stuck or whatever, guys. The program is phenomenal. If you're thinking about joining, guys, just get plugged in and everything else will take care of itself.
Thank you so much, Daryl. I appreciate that. And congratulations on leaving that JOD. I'm so excited for you. Yes, I'm so excited. And that's what we want. We want people to have time freedom. We want people to not only that, make the money, but again, like Daryl said, you have to get started. You have to be willing to come in and be ready to put in the work, be ready to learn and apply what it is that you're learning. And that's all it takes. We can take one more person. If there's one more person out there that would like to share information, that'd be great if they're part of SSM. Gosh, we have 117 new messages right now, so it's moving kind of slow. I'm kind of like stuck.
Oh my God, all these messages is crazy.
Yeah. Do you see anybody, Daryl, out there that's saying that they want to share?
Oh gosh, let me check. I'm so
Thank you, Gina.
I'm looking. There's so many messages.
Yeah, I know. I can't get through all of them either. I can't. It won't let me scroll up to get to any. Okay, so what we'll do is just I'm not ready to wrap it up. I don't want to go yet. Jovada, come on, Jovada, come share with us. I'm gonna hit the button, Jovada. Jovada's been with us for a while. Come on, Jovada. Let me get up here and hit this mute button. Just no ugly cry. Don't have me ugly crying, Jovada. That's all I'm asking for.
All right. Can you hear me, Amanda?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. Awesome. So I am so excited. No crying today, but you guys, I am so excited about this opportunity. I have been with this opportunity since it had started, and it has been amazing. The results that I've seen in myself and the growth in myself is absolutely amazing. Anyone that is thinking about it, not quite sure about it, then this is a no-brainer right here. Go ahead, take the leap of faith and get started. I've been with it for 3 months and I have earned roughly $2,700. And that right there, I am truly grateful for. I'm grateful for Amanda. I always say she's the mastermind behind this great opportunity. And I just want to thank her so much for just thinking about others. Because when you think about others, okay, I'm not going to cry. So when you think about others, then you in turn will be blessed yourself. So I just want to say thank you to Amanda. For anyone who's out there that hasn't started yet, I encourage you to get started today. Thank you, Amanda.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Jovada. And we're going to have one more here. We have Christine who wants to come on. I haven't heard from Christine in a while. Let me go ahead and find her name here. Christine. See, minimize this. There we go, Christine. I'm hitting the button now. Christine. Christine, can you hear me?
Hello, yes. How's it going, It's Christine, trainer from British Columbia, Canada. Hope you're doing okay, as we say up here. I am so excited to be part of SSM. You want to know why? Because I was suffering quite a bit for 2 years working online, not getting anywhere. I swear to God, not getting anywhere. I was getting frustrated. 3 months ago, I was going to quit. Things weren't working out. But as I was fortunate and lucky that I'm a part of Amanda's sort of entourage, shall we say, and she sort of put this particular project or beautiful platform in my way, and I went, whoa. I actually said, yes, I'm going to take a leap of faith and get started, because you want to know why? Because I like the idea of challenging myself and learning. And I wasn't learning enough. Wherever I was going, whatever I was doing, I was losing money, and I wanted knowledge. I wanted information. And that's what Amanda does. Her teachings, her trainings are amazing. They're phenomenal. The success coaches are wonderful. They help you and guide you, and they don't stop. The community is amazing. I've met so many beautiful people, and I've earned, now it'll be about $3,200 in about 3 months. And for me, that's the first bit of income I've earned since I was, because 10 years, about 10 years, because I had a lot of problems in these past 2 years. I was frustrated. Like, whoa, even my sweetie, who's not here right now, he was like, oh, you're earning money. Said, yeah, because it's simple. ABC, black and white. Instructions are phenomenal. I learn every single time, and the income producing activities are simple. It's basically common sense, what you need to do to start build your business online. And I like the idea of that. I like that simplicity, ABCs, the training. I was just like, that's exactly what I needed. So if anybody's on the fence, get off the fence, because this is the best place to be. I love it here. And I get so excited because when it comes to webinars, I haven't spoken yet. I was like, oh, I got to talk because I'm so excited. I'm so thankful to Amanda. Oh, I won't cry. I'm sorry. I won't do that. I'm thankful, your blessing, and I appreciate all you do and all the beautiful people that are in this community. And those people that are attending this webinar, take the leap of faith, like Jovada said. Just do it, because you know what? You're not gonna lose. You're going to win, because you're going to see what Amanda is talking about. See what she has been sharing, all her knowledge. We will get it, and we will learn and earn, and that's what I love about it. So I wanted to say that.
Hey, thank you so much, Christine. I'm so glad you're here. I love Christine. Thank you so much. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and move right over to one more person here. Hanifa, we're gonna let Hanifa come out and speak. I'm just hitting the unmute button, Hanifa.
I'm here. I thought you were gonna skip me. Yes.
I see the message.
I'm here. Hey guys. This is Hanifa. I am one of the success coaches. I have been with SSM since we started. And I just have nothing but great things to say about it. Let me just start off by saying that a month ago, I believe it's a month ago now, I resigned from my job. Okay, as soon as I learned about SSM, as soon as it was created, I knew right away that this was a game changer. And I was talking to Amanda and I'm like, I want to leave my job, but I'm scared, but I want to go, but I'm scared. And last month I was actually able to just say, you know what, I just want to do this 100%. And if I don't give it my all, then I would never know how good this could really be. And I'm so happy that I did, because oh goodness, right now is difficult times, as everyone know. Right now we have our children who are not in school, so we need to be home, right? We need to help them. We have to make sure that they're getting their education, and I can't do the 9 to 5 right now. I can't. I want to be home with my kids. I want to travel with my kids. I want to be there to support my children. And I'm able to do that. And I'm doing that now. I literally fired my boss a month ago, and I have my coworkers that's asking me, hey, what are you doing? I want to leave my job too. And it's just an amazing feeling. I've been with SSM for 3 months and I have earned a little over $6,000 now. And my heart is pounding really fast right now. I don't know why. I think I'm nervous, but inside I'm really excited, because this opportunity is really different from anything else that you've seen online. It's period. Everyone else talks about the opportunities that they've been involved in. Everyone has the greatest opportunities, but as you can see from the passion and everyone who's talking, all the testimonials that you've heard so far, and there's plenty more, we just can't get to it all. This is real, guys. This is so real, and it's different. That's all I can say. There's no chasing, there's no harassing, there's none of the bad stuff. All you got to do is do the task, do the work, be a part of our community. Everyone is just there to see you win. We work together, we win together, and you win. That's it. It's just that simple, guys. Just do it.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations, honey, for
$6,000.
Congratulations. And yeah, again, guys, it's hard for a person to take a leap of faith and leave their job. I was one of those people. I remember it like it was yesterday, when I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore. I was scared. I was nervous. I was like, am I making the right decision? But let me tell you, when you have the support and you have the knowledge, you have the education, you have the right mentor, you can do anything. It is possible. My mentor, he told me that. I remember when I wanted to leave, he said, Amanda, you're ready. And I knew it, because everything that he had told me up until he told me that I was ready, he was right about. He was right on point. So all I'm doing basically is sharing everything that I've learned over the last 4 to 5 years of just what to do to be successful. But not only that, sharing the mistakes that I've made as well, so that people don't have to go through those same mistakes. If I can just have one person that I could say, you know what, nope, that is not going to work, and I could save them some money, I've done my job. But what I want to do is just inspire people and let people know, if I can do it, no education, I didn't go to college for this, I didn't go to any schooling for this, all I did was just basically pay attention and really have an open mind to learn and apply myself every single day. And that's what allowed me to get the results that I'm seeing today. I want people to be able to experience the same thing, but I also want people to say SSM gave me the leadership qualities that I needed in order to be successful and go out there and make it happen. Okay, so that's what we're doing. I wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who came out tonight. Please get back to the person that invited you to this opportunity if you have any questions or you're ready to get started. We will see you guys next week, Wednesday. For all of our SSN members, we have a special guest this coming Tuesday. Please make sure that you're there, because it's going to be awesome. I love you guys. Have a great night. Stay blessed.